EA Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. We're at the World Golf Championships FedEx St. Jude Invitational. Today's coverage is about to start. Pleased you could join us for this final round action. I'm Luke Elvey, here alongside Rich Beam. And Rich, this next golfer starts their round. What do you think about their chances?
Never easy going to bed with the lead, and they're out here today. It's probably weighing on them a little bit. I got to say, though, this player has been playing well. That's why they have the lead. So they have to be excited, and they have to like their chances going to this final round.
It's all set up to be a beauty. Let's head out to the action. Yeah, this lies pretty deep here.
Birdie on this hole yesterday, but highly doubtful from the lie they have today.
Well, a little off the target with that one.
Now from that lie, missing the green was always an option.
You like that, didn't you? Oh, a lovely opportunity to save par here. Yeah, we'll take that. Currently in first position. Let's see what happens here on the second hole. Good looking shot this. Yeah, good safe shot this one. That should find the surface. Oh, that's a great shot. It sets up a wonderful birdie look here at the second. I like the look of this. Well, that's an early statement right there.
Oh, that settles the nerves right there. Great stuff.
And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole.
The lead is getting bigger and bigger.
Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here. That was a little untidy, wasn't it? Time for the second shot into the third. That's it. It's okay. Getting ready to play their third. Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. Wow, what a shot.
And this one for back-to-back birdies. That starts off on a good line.
Look at him just surging ahead at the top of the leaderboard.
Kinda like it. 2 in a row.
He sits in first position. And coming off the birdie, they'll be proud of themselves, a chance to keep it rolling. Going with the 4-iron here. Come on, get a good bounce to the left. That's just inside the range.
He's already made a few birdies today, and this is another good look. This one looking really good.
Ouch, that hurts. And they'll walk away with a par on this one. Let's take a look at the leaderboard. Leading by 8 strokes now after that hole. We've arrived at a par 4 hole. Well played. Playing this shot from around 220 yards here. Seems to have chosen the 3-wood. Yeah, not a bad shot, that one.
There's a long way, but I tell you what, I've seen it happen before, so there's a chance.
Get in. Well, that should limit the damage. Nicely done.
That sets a positive tone for the player, doesn't it?
And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. Here we are at the 6th hole. Playing from 110 yards out.
This one is chewing fiber.
That goes down for an eagle.
Wow, what can you say? Holing it out from the fairway. Every player loves that feeling. What a shot indeed.
And just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. Well, that's huge momentum they're bringing to this hole. Coming off the eagle. Time to hit another good drive. Sometimes you hit some good ones, sometimes you hit some bad ones. Opting for the 4-iron here. Oh, that one's absolutely stiff. Good mid-range putt, this one. An 18-footer.
This one's looking good.
Was on a good line. Big putt for par coming up. Job done. Let's head to the next. Maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. Ooh, I always love these holes. Here we have a par 3. looks to be going with the 5-iron.
Has got this thing dialed in here, looking good.
Well, not a bad approach, that one, up onto the green. A couple of putts from there, and that'll be a pretty good hole. This putt coming up is for birdie. That was a gallant attempt. Par putt coming up here. And down it goes. Let's head to the next. He's currently sitting in first place. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. We've reached the 9th hole. Time to tee off. Yeah, give yourself a pat on the back. Well, they're obviously playing to a game plan here, because I remember they were hit in from this similar spot yesterday.
Same spot as yesterday. Will they have the same results today?
Opting for the 9-iron. This looks to be heading to the green. Gee, I wish I could play like this myself.
Dare I say, Luke, this player has been in fuego with his approach shots. Another green in regulation.
This one started out on a good line. It's just about 3 feet away. Well hold. Let's move on. Well, Rich, this is the pivotal final 9 coming up, and the players perfectly positioned. They've given themselves a chance.
Yes, but if they start thinking about it, that's where the danger happens. They have to keep their head down and keep playing on the front foot if they want to see this thing home.
That's a touch of the Freddie Couples rhythm right there. Well, this should be unpredictable. Second shot here on the 10th hole. Opting for the 5-iron. Oh, that was left all the way off the club. This would be a great up and down. Wow. Boy, Rich, that was a big-time save, that one.
And a chip in, Luke, just what the doctor ordered.
And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. Going with the 7. Attaboy, good shot. He hasn't managed to birdie this hole, this tournament.
Good stuff today, especially the short game has been really sharp today.
And racking up their 5th birdie of the day.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
And after that performance, they'll stay right where they are in the standings. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. The old-fashioned slice. Never good on a golf course. Sadly, this one will make a splash. And here we are with the third shot. This one should find the rough. Time now for the fourth shot. Yeah, good swing. This one's heading up onto the green for sure. This next putt is for bogey. Oh, that's frustrating. Oh dear, this next putt now for double bogey. And the putt drops, and we're moving on. Still in the lead now after that hole. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. Time to step on your tee shot here at this long par 4. Not a bad line, this one. Time for the second shot here at the 13th. Good choice. Go with the 3-iron. Well, that's beautifully judged. Just 10 feet to the cup here. Tracking. Oh, well holed. He'll take the birdie. Now that finds him in first place. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. This hole is a par 3. Going with a 3-wood here.
Yeah, that'll work. That's fine.
All right, John. How's this putt looking?
Well, guys, he's got about 21 feet to go here.
Oh, so close. And that should secure the par. Well done. And after this hole, that's how it looks. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. Not bad. Second shot here on the 15th. Going with the 9-iron, I think.
Just needs a little bit more of a kick to the right.
This one's for birdie. Oh, what a round this is. 7 birdies today.
And a nice feeling it must be to have that sizable of a lead coming down the stretch.
So no change on the leaderboard for this player after that hole.
3 holes remaining. This is what it's all about. Time to see who is going to get it done.
A thing of beauty. The final par 5 at TPC Southwind is a good one. Up the hill, Rich, and a chance to get there in 2.
Second shot back up the hill at 16. Bunkers on the front left and back right of this green could pose some problems. However, this hole generally plays the easiest on the golf course. Go ahead, take it on the flagstick with your second.
opting for the 3-wood. Well, that's a tremendous shot and sets up a wonderful opportunity.
2 big hits there, knocking it on this par 5 and 2.
Well, this is exciting. A putt for an eagle. This one's dialed in. Well played. What an eagle. He sits in first position.
2 holes to go, Luke. Can they hang on?
Here they are, full of confidence on the next tee, coming off the eagle. That was wonderfully done. Taking aim from about 170 yards.
Wind is blowing left to right. Going to try and hold it against the wind.
This one could take a little bounce to the left. Oh, that's outstanding. Another great shot by our leader.
And I tell you, you just dream about days like today. Greens and regulation, spot on all day. Awesome.
That wasn't your best effort, was it? Hang on, this looks pretty handy. That's well holed. Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. And a chance to ice the tournament here, holding the lead, playing the last. Oh, he's been putting on a clinic all day. Another beauty by our leader.
Nice to see them in the fairway today after yesterday's debacle. Ooh, was that some kind of bad yesterday?
Chosen the pitching wedge here. Well, this one's right at the pin. Wonderful shot into the 18th and a chance for birdie. And this is why they put in hours and hours of practice. A putt to win it all. And there you have it. Winner of the WGC FedEx St. Jude Invitational. What a win this one is.
And a hard-fought win indeed. The winds were blowing all week, but this player outlasted the rest. I gotta say, gutsy performance all around. Great win.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. I'm Luke Elvey, and on behalf of Rich Beam, plus all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's good night for now. TK Sports and the PGA Tour proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. We're at the John Deere Classic. Today's coverage is about to begin. Delighted you're able to join us for this first round action. We're in the Quad Cities. You don't want to be making too many of them around TPC Deer Run. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam, and this opening hole really sets the tone.
Par 4, 391 yards from the back. And grip it and rip it, tee it high, let it fly, whatever you want to say. Take driver out and hit it as far down there as you can. Get it over the hill. It opens up the second shot where you'll have just a short little wedge in for your second. I gotta say, an opening par 4 that's just begging to be made 3 on.
Well, I'm looking forward to today, that's for sure. Pretty straightforward 4-footer coming up here. It's got a chance. That's pretty fancy. Nice start.
Absolutely love to see those going in early. It sets the tone for the rest of the day.
Currently 1 under for the round.
Can't birdie them all unless you birdie the first, Luke. Good start.
Time to tee off at the second.
Par 5, 551 yards long. You want to cut the corner as much as possible to shorten your second shot on this par 5. Should you do that, a very straightforward second shot will set up birdies and eagles all day long. Find the trouble off the tee, and you'll find trouble on the rest of the hole. Don't fool yourself.
Well, that's big boy golf right there.
Using the big boy muscles to get it home in 2 there.
Oh, it'd be nice to make this putt. This is for eagle. Steady on. This putt of about 7 feet to the hole. Looks good off the blade. Some momentum being built now. That's back-to-back birdies.
2 in a row there, Luke. Getting their groove on.
He's currently sharing 8th position.
Gotta like it. Moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
And after a birdie at the last, they take the honor on the hole.
Par 3, 183 yards back up the hill. A blind tee shot, but a simple tee shot all in all.
Looks to be going with the 4-iron. Yeah, well played.
Already had a few birdies today. Another opportunity for another one. Let's take a look.
Go in. Just didn't drop. This is a par putt. And that putt will drop. Well done. Currently a couple under for the round.
And moving down the leaderboard as well.
Let's see what happens here on the 4th.
Par 4, 448 yards. Sweeping dogleg left to right. Big tree in the middle. Missed that. And you've got a simple second shot into a sliver of a green.
That's heading for the fairway. And I'm playing this one from around 120 yards out. 3 behind our leader. Going with the pitching wedge here. Nice shot that. That should find the surface. A spot in the top 5 on the line here. It's got a chance. And that's for birdie. Well hold. And that will take him to 3 under. Solid play. Finds that player moving up the leaderboard after that hole. Lovely momentum for this player after that birdie at the last hole. Keep it rolling.
Par 4, only 429 yards. This fairway chases away from the players down the hill, so tee shots will run forever, setting up a second shot that is very simple and straightforward.
It's heading to the rough for mine. TPC Deer Run, Rich, is full of forced carries, and the fifth is no different.
I love the second shot. Should you find the fairway, you have a very simple shot down the hill where you can see the entirety of the green. You will go flag hunting with your second at the fifth. Oh, this is on a fantastic line. Is it the right distance?
What a quality shot that was.
Yes, got to think that's a certain birdie from there.
A tie for fourth place if you can hold this putt. That was a well-played hole. Take the birdie. And that will take him to 4 under. He finds himself in a share of fourth.
Always like to see your name moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
Let's see what happens here on the sixth.
Par 4 measures just 361 yards, but only the long players will try and drive this green. The others lay it up with an iron, wedge it on, hit it close, make your birdie.
Well struck. And this shot from about 150 yards out. Only one shot off the pace. That's out to the right for sure. Getting ready to play their third. One stroke off the lead. Oh, I thought that one was going in. And he needs this to save par. Okay, let's head to the next. Trailing by a stroke after that hole. Ooh, we're at the par 3 here. I love these holes.
Par 3, 224 yards down the hill. It seemingly plays short, but I can promise you it doesn't.
Seems to have chosen the 3-wood. Hope it gets a good kick to the left. Great shot into the 7th and a chance for birdie. 11 feet to the cup. Okay, steady now. And this putt to move into the top 5. Didn't have to sweat that par putt. To the top 5 he goes. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. And now teeing off on this par 4 hole.
Par 4, just 380 yards, but every single shot plays uphill. Make sure to take plenty of club.
This looks to be heading for the cut stuff. Second shot here on the 8th. Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. Outstanding approach shot. What an opportunity to make a birdie. It's on a good line. Mark it down. That's birdie number 5. And that will take him to 5 under. And as the scorecard suggests, heading up the leaderboard. Here we are at the final hole on the front 9.
Par 4, 485 yards, the toughest hole on the golf course. Make sure you find the fairway and get your second shot somewhere around the green to give yourself the best chance of making 4.
This one looks to be heading for the sanctuary of the fairway. Playing from around 160 yards. Just a stroke behind the leader. Looks to be going with the 6-iron. That might be one club too many. Oh. Gee, you don't see that very often. Superb shot. Setting up here with a very long putt. Oh, just missed. And with that, you can go and put a par on the card. And after that hole, this is how the leaderboard looks right now. Gary Woodland is at the top of the leaderboard with a 1-shot advantage. You've arrived at a par 5.
Par 5, 581 yards. Most players will be laying up for their second shots as a large pond on the right-hand side of the green will collect your golf ball if you hit a wayward one going forward in 2.
Second shot here at the 10th. Oh, well done. And here we are with the third shot. Only 2 shots off the pace.
Pretty good shot there.
Not afraid to go deep. This putt's for 6 under par.
Their short game has been very impressive. They've kept this player inside the top 10 all day long because of it.
Okay, that hole's behind you now. And Gary Woodland currently leading the field as I speak. Quite often the hardest hole in golf, a long par 4.
Par 4, 428-yard tree line hole. Difficult driving hole all the way around, but should you find the fairway, the second shot on a little plateau just above the fairway is very basic.
That should find the cut stuff.
Luke, that did not end up where you said it was going to. It's in the rough.
Yeah, that one's looking good. That's right out of the copybooks. Exquisite.
Absolutely. In there close. Good look at birdie coming up.
Ooh. 5 feet coming up to the cup. Well, that's a momentum maintainer. Well done. Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. Let's see what happens here at the 12th.
Par 3 plays 208 yards from the back. In saying that, this is a good birdie opportunity as the green is massive in size.
Going with the 3-iron. Didn't quite have the right stuff there.
Yeah, it took a bit too much club on that one.
Ooh, wouldn't that have been nice? Just 6 feet between he and the hole. Ooh, nice line. Ooh, that looks like a pure stroke. Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. You've arrived at a par 4.
Par 4, back up the hill, 418 yards, the widest fairway on the golf course. Avoid all those bunkers. Second shot up the hill to a narrow green that slopes off on both sides.
This looks to be a fairway seeker to me. This shot from 120 yards. 2 strokes off the lead. Chosen the pitching wedge here.
Trying to get it to move a little bit to the left here.
Let's see if we can make this big putt for birdie. Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. And they'll walk away with a par on this one. Just 2 shots back after that hole. All right, getting into our final stretch. Time to tee off here at the 14th.
Par 4, 357 yards. Almost every player in the field will be giving it a whirl. Knock it on, and you could be rewarded with an eagle too.
And taking aim from around 100 yards here. Just a couple back from our leader. And choosing the 8-iron here. This one needs to kick left. A chance to move to 6 under the card with this putt. Ooh, right by the hole. Oh, these are good for the momentum, these ones. Right on 8 feet.
Putt is underway.
And this one is for bogey. Yeah, well holed. Let's move on to the next. And a little slide down the standings after that hole. The finish at TPC Deer Run is full of birdie opportunities and some low scoring to be had, Rich. This 14th hole is certainly part of that lineup.
Par 4, 456 in length from the back tee. Must find the fairway off the tee shot to have any hope of finding the green in 2. Large trees line the right and left-hand side of the fairway.
Going with the 8-iron here. And he's not hit the mark on that approach.
Lots of greens in regulation today for this player, but not so on this occasion.
Didn't that look good for a long time? We'll take a tap in any day for par. Justin Thomas is our current leader. Just a few holes to play. Let's see how you handle the 16th hole.
Par 3 only plays 153, but a tricky little green to say the least. Don't let the beauty of the river to your left swallow you in. This is a tough but fun little par 3.
Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. Oh, well played. Into birdie range here at the 16th. And a good opportunity here, just 6 feet to the hole. It was on a good line. And that's all she wrote. Justin Thomas has built a 3-stroke lead over the field. Let's see what happens here at the 17th.
Players looking for a fast finish on the par 5, 550 yards. Second shot does play up the hill, but there's plenty of room to miss your second shot around this green. Must make birdie for the players in the field.
Well, I know that we're in the booth and not right up close to it, but it doesn't take a smart person to work out that's not a nice lie. Smart shot, always back into the fairway as a safe play. Getting ready to play their third. Choosing the 9-iron here. Well, that certainly makes putting a lot easier when you can hit a shot like that. Gee, that's good playing. 6 birdies in a round. And with that, we'll move to 5 under par. Our leader is enjoying a 3-stroke advantage. If you want to win at TPC Deer Run, you've got to successfully navigate this challenging final hole.
Hard to describe the difficulty of this tee shot unless you've actually been here. Par 4, 463 yards. Missed the fairway bunker down the right-hand side, and you've got a clear shot to a very narrow green surrounded by water on the left-hand side.
Playing from around 150 yards here. 5 strokes behind our leader. Going with the 6-iron here. That's a pretty handy shot. Now that looked pretty good the whole way.
Made birdie on the last, looking for a second in a row here.
An important putt here. They make it. They're into the top 5. And with that, this round comes to a close. And as this round winds down, he finishes in a tie for 4.
3 rounds to go. Should be fun.
Well, on behalf of myself, Rich Beam, and all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time.